For 2 weeks, James the Red Engine had been away at the works. He hadn't been naughty. He had been given a special extra shiny coat of paint. In his absence, Thomas and Percy had worked tirelessly, helping Henry and Gordon manage the passenger and goods trains. "It is very hard work," puffed Thomas, his tanks nearly empty. "But we are truly useful engines, Percy. We keep the main line running." "Yes," squeaked Percy. "Even without the famous big engines, the railway is still successful." They were feeling very proud when one afternoon, James arrived back at Knapford Station. He was polished so brightly he looked like a giant moving stoplight. "Out of the way, little puffballs," whistled James grandly. "The mainline marvel has returned. You two look quite dusty from your small engine work. You must be tired of shuffling about the branch lines." "We were on the main line, James," called Thomas cheekily. "We kept your passengers happy." "Pah!" scoffed James. "Passengers want speed and style, not slow tank engines shunting. Now that the big engine is back, you can return to your small duties. The railway can shine again." The fat controller was waiting. "Welcome back, James. I see your paint is splendid. Now you shall take the 4 o'clock express immediately. The line is yours. But remember, the schedule is tight, and you must follow all the new temporary signs." "Speed is my speciality, sir," boasted James, forgetting the second part of the instruction entirely. He backed down quickly onto the coaches, making them rock. James set off with a determined beep, beep. He flew down the main line, eager to show his new red coat. "Look at me," he whistled to his driver. "A streak of crimson lightning. The passengers must be thrilled to have the proper service resumed." He passed the sleepy small junctions without giving them a second thought. He was so busy admiring his reflection in the carriage windows that he missed a new small yellow sign by the cutting. The sign read, "Slow for new points." "Who cares about new points?" muttered James. "Only small engines worry about points. I am fast and strong." Suddenly, the signal ahead turned red. James's driver immediately applied the brakes. "Wow!" "Whoa, James! What is happening?" "I don't know," hissed James, feeling angry that his glorious run was interrupted. When they finally stopped, the signalman hurried over. "James, you're late. You missed your special stop at Sudbury Halt. That little stop is crucial today." "Sudbury Halt?" snorted James. "That's just a tiny wooden platform. Why would I stop there? Only Thomas and Percy bother with those little places." The signalman pointed to the platform, where a very important-looking man was now pacing, looking at his watch. "That is the chief inspector from the mainland," the signalman exclaimed. "He was waiting for the express to take him to his connection. Because you rushed and didn't follow the temporary instructions, the points were set incorrectly ahead, forcing the signal to turn red, and now you've missed him." James felt his wheels turn cold. All his magnificent speed was useless. He had to wait while a porter drove the chief inspector to the next station in a car. Just then, Thomas puffed up slowly with his passenger train, right on time. "Hello, James," tooted Thomas cheerfully. "Fancy seeing the mainline marvel stopped here. Are you admiring the weeds? Or is your speed less important than the timetable? James was silent. His driver had to back him up slowly to correct the points, and his splendid red paint was now covered in soot from his own hasty stop. The Fat Controller was waiting when James finally reached his destination. He wasn't cross, but his voice was firm. "James," he said, "your new paint is magnificent, but a big engine's job is not just to go fast. It is to follow every instruction, no matter how small. Thomas and Percy understand that the main line depends on all the little pieces working together. A big engine is no use if he ignores the small signs." James sighed. He was glad to be back, but he knew that being truly useful meant paying attention, not just being big and shiny. "Yes, sir," he said quietly. "I will listen for the small instructions next time." And the next day, James made sure to slow down near the new points and never missed a stop again.